Hello and welcome back again to this channel. Hopefully you're enjoying this build because this is pretty good. Last video, if you haven't seen it, we have got this built, which I did say in the last video. I think it will probably go underneath here at some point, but there's more to build on it. And this will be the second of two videos for tonight. And I was going to actually say, this is so nice to put together because it's like, the pieces are so easy to find because there's not so many in the back. So it's literally just like, I need that piece, where's that piece? It's got to be that one there, bosh. So simple. I like it. That one's like a ramp that goes on there. And we need a 3x1, which is that one there. It's literally like you look, you pick out the piece pretty much instantly. Like that one there, that one there, so I need two of them. Bosh. One of those, which is there, bosh. One of those, I haven't got one of those, it's there. I thought I did get one of those. You donkey. Shrek and a donkey. Alright, then you need one of those, which is here. How easy that was. Right, no problem. Anyway, what am I going to talk about today? Or tonight, in this video? I was actually sat here before starting filming. Yeah, I was sat here thinking like to talk about life, where it's like I was sat here thinking, can't believe that like this year two of my nieces, no, one of my niece and one of my nephews is going to be 4. I'm just saying, like, where's that time gone? So what I was going to say is, if you're watching this and you're like in school or college or whatever you're doing, or even like in your late teens, early 20s, enjoy life. Like, it's just goes faster and faster and faster. If you think time goes fast, or I know when you're in school time goes slow and you feel like, oh, when's this gonna end? I want to get out. I felt like that, but it's like, nah, if I could go back and do it again, I'd love to like know that. Why am I getting more pieces out? Yeah, I would love to like have the thought like, our life goes fast when you get older, so I'm going to enjoy the time going slow. You know, time drags at times when you're older, because obviously if you're not having like a good time, or you're doing something you don't want to be doing, it can feel like it takes ages. But in the long run, you're just literally just there like, how is it? How am I in my 30s? Like, I'm 31. I'm just like, how? Why? When did that happen? And yeah, that's all I want to really get across to people, is just enjoy everything you do. Because yeah, as I say, time just goes faster and faster. And I know people that are watching my videos are like around my age or a bit older, and you'd understand what I mean. And maybe you can like also share to other people that you know that are younger to just enjoy life, because it will just start to disappear and you'll be questioning where time's gone, and just think, like, I'm in my 30s, I'm just like, what can I do to enjoy life? Or what can I do better? What can I do to improve? So I'm just there like, I enjoy building Lego, have done for like a 1.5 years, so I thought, I love watching YouTube, combine the two, simple as that. And yeah, so whether this whether this helps you guys, hopefully it does, because it'd be nice to know to help people. But also, if my channel goes somewhere or doesn't go anywhere, I'm still going to be doing this because I enjoy it. And yeah, that's what you've got to do, is just do something you enjoy, and if success comes from that, then it's a bonus, a massive, massive bonus. But you know, you just got to keep grinding, got to keep going, push on. Where's that piece gone? I had it. It's this one. But yeah, I've been sat there trying to think of things to talk about that are like insights, I guess, to my life. I mean, I've spoke about what I do for work in my previous videos. I've talked about family life, talked about holidays I've been on, crazy night in Ibiza with when I was 19 with my parents and little brother. That was some time ago, but it's just notched into the brain because of, you know, it was something else. Never experienced anything like that, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's in one of my earlier videos, maybe part 7 or 8 of this build. Spoke about some holiday stuff. I could talk about what I want to do for holidays in the future, because I've always said that my main holiday would be the Maldives, and that would be like incredible to go and see that place. I've seen like a couple of YouTubers I watch go there. They made like vlogs on it, and it looks insane. But it's very, very expensive. Very expensive. I think it's like a few grand a night, you know, something like that. But that's my dream holiday if it ever come about. Otherwise, I just would do a cruise holiday again. That would be ideal as well. Still quite expensive, but it's like a 2-week holiday. You actually get to, and exploring the world as well is nice. So, you know, if you want to see the world, I would recommend doing it through a cruise ship, because you can go to like, I don't know, eight different ports in 2 weeks. So you go to like 8 different places. That's very much worth doing. I mean, you can do all different types of cruises, really. You can do, I've done the Mediterranean twice, and I'm sure there's still plenty to see to do the Mediterranean cruise lines. But there's also ones that I'd like to do a Caribbean cruise, but you've got to go at a certain time of year, because obviously they get like crazy storms and stuff in there. Well, I don't know what part of the year they get it, but they get very bad weather. So you got to be careful when you go to the Caribbean. I don't really know how to say it, because I've heard people say Caribbean, and that just doesn't sound right to me. I think it sounds cooler saying Caribbean over Caribbean. Caribbean just, yeah. I like to say Caribbean. I don't know what way's the correct way of saying it, but it's personal preference, I suppose. And we are getting through this part of the build fairly quickly, so I can only imagine that this is not going to take too long, and I'm going to be buying more, or another Lego set to build for you lot. So I'm hoping you're enjoying this, because there's going to be a lot more sets to be built this year. I only started last Saturday. This is day 9, I think. I've been going. I've done at least 2 videos every day. On weekends I can do 3 or 4, because obviously I got more time. And yeah, hopefully we can continue doing multiple videos and building this channel, seeing where it goes. Do I push them all the way in? Not yet. So we'll just stick them in there like that. Stick that one in there like that. Ah, just a little. No, that's too much. That. Okay. Just gonna go with that. So then, oh, I was right. Check this out. Right, I'm gonna do it here. Hopefully you can see it. I'm gonna lift up the bonnet. I'm gonna guess this sits in here. Does it? That is sick. Oh, I don't have to lift it that high. Jeez. Alright, I think that sits in there. Pretty sure. I mean, they're in line with those. Yeah. That's sick. That is insane. I don't know if I can close that down yet. It hasn't told me. So I'm going to leave it open just in case. We'll continue with this. Try and think of other things to waffle on about. What else could we talk about? World Cup's coming up. That's a good topic, always. Who do you think, let me know in the comments, who's going to win the World Cup? That's a good one. The World Cup is always something to look forward to, even if there's a lot of people that aren't even interested in football that get up for the World Cup, because it is just like a, I don't know, what would you say, like a, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just something everyone can just get involved with. So that's fun. We will see what happens there. Hopefully England win it, obviously. But you know how it goes in all the tournaments. I've wanted England to win for so long. I wasn't alive, sadly, in '66, but well, actually that's not sad, because actually I'm not going to say that, because my dad's born in '66, so yeah. Let's just say hopefully England win it. But again, there's a lot of teams in there that are improving. I'm not really sure who I'm most worried about, to be honest. I should be worried about anyone, hopefully. Hopefully we can do the job, but we'll find out very soon. And if you want, I will build, let me know if you want to see it. I'll try and build the World Cup Lego set that I've seen somewhere. Try and find it, but yeah, it looks quite good. So I'll try to build that during the World Cup and see if I can start it on the opening day of the World Cup and finish it before the World Cup ends. And then if England win it, I can lift that on video. That would be something else, wouldn't it? That would be something else. Which one do I want here? That's not the right one. I want this one. Yes. Yes, sir. A white one of them. That one there. Shutting. And then a grey one of them. Shutting. And yeah, if you're watching this far into the videos, very much appreciate it. And I'd also like to say, please let me know in the comments if there's any Lego builds, because I'm struggling to think of any. And let me know if there's any Lego builds you want to see built in the next, well, possibly by the weekend, even earlier than that. So I don't think this is going to take very long. But yeah, let me know what you want to see, and I'll try and find it and get it and build it. pretty much. So leave some suggestions in the comments, and I'm sure I'll get around to doing at least one of them for now, and then I'll, you know, keep going. And if you haven't and you've looked through comments and there's people that have put certain Lego sets and you think, yeah, that would be sick to see build, re-comment it, or like share the comment or whatever, like the comment, and it'll be top of the comments, I think. And yeah, we will oh, I'm not sure if it's wise. Well, I could start a new Lego set before the weekend if this is finished, because I was just thinking it might be pointless because I've got no room to store them at the moment, but hopefully on Saturday I'll go out and get some shelving and everything, and we'll be able to sort that out. And I can have a place to put them, and then I can just make more and more. I still have like the small pieces scattered around the room, like the small ones, and then the decent bigger ones I'll have on the shelves. And I'm gonna, if you haven't heard, I've said this in a video before, but I've got like a reel of, what's it called, LED lights that I'm gonna put around all the shelves and stuff, so it's gonna light up either in one colour or multicolours, or I won't have it flashing, that would just be annoying. And hopefully one day I can have that as like a backdrop to my videos. So if I could get like a decent space or a room that I could have that shelving put up, and then have my setup in front of it and the camera there, and it'll be focused on me, but then my Lego and all the lights and everything will be in the background. That would be sick. But we'll just see how this goes, you know. Anything you want me to talk about as well, put in the comments, because I really have like limited things to talk about that comes to mind. Not really sure what to talk about. We can talk about Christmas and New Year, I suppose. See how was your Christmas and New Year, let me know. Get anything exciting, do anything good. Anyone go to New York? Put it out there. Loads of people, well, not loads of people, it's an expensive hobby, but yes, you know, it's not a bad idea to go to New York for Christmas, is it? What does this do then? I guess that sits in there, that's what it's telling me. Ooh, look at this, bruh. Oh, this one's got a sticker. Okay, I need to put a sticker on this one. So I need that white piece there. Shutting. This is so sick. Oh man, this is mint. Look at this. The bonnet's up. It's like the flipping front. Mental. This build is insane. This can be one of my favourites by far. I really like this one. I'm buzzing if I can get to a point where I can build the main one I want to build is the Colosseum. But if you've seen it, that is a lot of money, to say the least. But that's like a dream build. Something I would love to build in the future. And I said if we got to 1,000 subscribers, that would be the 1,000 subscriber special, because it's just over £1,000, so it kind of makes sense. Sort of, so I don't know, we'll see how we go. I was hoping to get to 1,000 before the end of the year, so you could help me out with that if you want. Subscribe, like the videos, share it. Let's try and make something. Ah, that's way too far over that way. Can he see it? Okay, so that's gonna go like, nah, that's awful sticker positioning. That's like, if you've paid attention to any other people's videos that do like cards and that would be like a, what do they call it? What is it when they grade them? Is it like a P10 or something? That would be a P flipping 2. That was awful positioning. That's better. I can live with that. Could you? That's not bad, is it? I don't think that's bad centering, to be fair. And then this sits like that. And then, oh wait, I'll do that first. That kind of makes sense. Push that one on there, and then that one joins on there. And then we've got that. And this hole sits on there. Oh, mate. You're joking me. Wait, is that it? Does that just sit on like that? It does. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's so nice. This is so good, bruh. Alright, where's this? This one? You. And then this one. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. 3 and 4. Golly. That one goes that way. Get on there. That weather doesn't sound nice outside. Sounded quite windy then. My windows are shut, so whenever I hear the wind through a shut window, you know it's not very nice outside. I don't know if they're purposely on the wonk. I think they are meant to be. That's weird, isn't it? I've got to put them all on a wonk. I don't like that. I don't really have OCD, but it seems weird putting these on a wonk. Right, look, it just looks off center. Oh, off the line. If you can see, I don't know what it's focusing on. But they're like all got to be angled slightly. Now, that doesn't trigger anyone, but it is what it is. Just got to face it this way a minute. Pop it on there. Lovely. I guess I've got to do that for the next side as well. Yarp. I don't know why I keep saying Yarp. It always comes to mind that I've watched, what was the film? Was it where he goes Yarp? Oh, poo. Hot Fuzz. That's the one. I haven't seen that in a minute either. Hot Fuzz, what film? They did a good few films together, didn't they? What's his name? Simon Pegg and Jack Frost. That's our film. Nick Frost in it. I think that's his name. They did some good films together. They got Shaun of the Dead as well. One of the good ones they do is The World's End. That's got a part in it that last time I watched it, I just had to rewind it loads of times because it was funny. Trying to think of what it was, but if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's funny. It is a very good film. And this one sits on like that. Lovely jubbly. Can I shut the bonnet yet or what? Nope. Oh, I gotta use this. Is this the one that bends? Yeah. Check this out. I want to try and do it so you can see it being built in. But this thing goes in this hole. See if I can do it like this, and then it bends over. I don't know if I can do it this way round, but you get the gist. I'm gonna have to turn it around, sorry. Apologies, I don't want to do it wrong, or not be able to do it and look like an idiot. So that bends around. I can show you once it's in. Pause. That's what they say, right? Oh, jeez. Come on. This is so techie. Why is this bit the techie bit? Go in there. No, I'm just going to take it out and bend it. Bend it myself. Bend it like Beckham. I think think Beckham's built this though. Okay, go in there. And go in there. Is that it? That's it. Oh, wheels are turning. Well, there's no wheels on it, but there you go. Basically what it was, that little pipe bit, well, bendy bit over the top of the... What does it even say on that sticker? I didn't even read it. Oh, Bugatti 16. Bosh. Man, this is lit. I really like this car. And I will leave that there. Look at that. Look at the progress. Bosh. That is something else. Like it. Well, if you're enjoying this content and you'd like to see more, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss well, you won't miss an upload if you hit the notification bell, but you can do that if you want to. Otherwise, subscribe and it will come up in your recommended, I suppose, or I don't know, something like that. And yeah, I will make more tomorrow after I finish work. I've got a feeling it won't be such a long day tomorrow because the weather's not looking great, so we'll see how it goes. Just play it by ear, I suppose. And yeah, I will see you in the videos tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, and I will catch you tomorrow. See you later.